All right. Let's do this. So the Sigma 150-600 contemporary version, this lens right here is very classic. I had the Nikon version, and you guys have seen it on my channel. It just was in the back. I never made a review out of it to think about it, but I had to sell that one to get this one because I wanted to use the animal tracking, bird tracking on the Canon R6. So because of that, I sold the Nikon version of the Sigma and picked up the Canon version, and also it was $730. That is crazy. That is nuts. Now, a lot of you guys out there in the Canon world are probably wondering, why should you buy this over something like a 100-400 Mark II, which I have reviewed on this channel, and I actually own it, by the way. And let me say, that lens right there, it was what can I say? It had problems. Everyone knows it had problems. People that don't want to talk about it, you know, they just want to hide the problems, and Canon won't fix it. But that lens have focus breathing problems. The 100-400 focus breathing problems. Even the Pentax did not have that problem. The Canon 100-400 Mark II is just, I wish they fixed that issue on that lens. And if they did, I would probably have kept that lens for the long run, but they did not. All right. Now, why would you buy this over a 100-500 RF lens, L glass, the 7.1? It's $3,000 almost. I think it's like $2,800, but it's like $3,000 almost. And also, that lens as well is 7.1 at 500 millimeter. 7.1 at 500 millimeters. That is pretty bad, actually. That's like kit lens numbers right there, and it's like $3,000 almost, right? So you guys are sitting there like, yeah, it is kit lens numbers. 7.1. Obviously, you will read the reports that is really sharp, but 7.1, you're supposed to be sharp. I actually compared it with a DSLR lens, the Nikon 200-500. It looks almost identical, actually, and that's an L glass, and that was very disappointing. And also, that 100-500 RF, it also had, you guessed it, focus breathing problems, which really sucked. So I knew that lens was a no-go for me. I would not spend $3,000 on a lens that focus breathes, and it's at 7.1 at 500 millimeter. That is crazy. That's lunatic right there. This is 6.3 right there, and it's only $730. $730, insane, right? So what is the trade-off with the $730, right? What are you actually losing versus the other lenses, right? And I would definitely do a future review on the image quality wise, but the issue with the 150-600 is basically it's a bit heavier than the 100-500 and also the 100-400 Mark II. So that is something for you guys to definitely take in consideration of. Boom. By the way, this is LENSCOAT, and the reason why you should buy a LENSCOAT for your lens is because Sigma lenses, this is another slight con about their lenses. Their lenses, it gets scratched up real easily, and if you own a Sigma, you know this by now. So definitely buy a LENSCOAT for the Sigma, and you will be happy. You will actually not regret it, and also it'll keep the value for selling it afterwards if you want to get rid of it, of course. So that's something for you guys to definitely take in consideration when you buy a Sigma lens in general, actually, because yeah, my 18-35, oh, right now doesn't look sexy. Doesn't look sexy right now. I need to look at the map on how to put this together. This is, yeah, you always need to look at the map. This is crazy, like a jigsaw puzzle. All right, let me see if I can put this all together without hurting myself. Okay, let's take a look. Now, something you guys also need to know when you buy the 150-600, the warranty. The warranty is longer than the Canon. It just is. It just, that's also another benefit in buying the Sigma. You get warranty with it. And if you want, you could get the docking station and you could tweak your lens according to your style of shooting. So that is something for you guys to definitely take in consideration of. But overall, definitely the Sigma 150-600 is definitely a very valued purchase, actually. So yeah. By the way, when I saw my Nikon, it was pristine. There was no scratches on it because I bought a lens coat for that one, and I should have just kept it. I don't know why I just gave it away, but whatever. All right, there we go. All right. Now, another thing you guys should know about this lens, or any lens that zooms in and out. One second, this is locked. Ugh. When you buy a design like this, you're actually sucking the dust in your lens. So over time, you do need to clean it. So that's a problem with zoom lenses. The only one that did not have this design was the Sony 200-600, and I love that internal zoom. That was pretty nice actually. But that lens cost twice, well, even it was like 2,000 bucks. So this is 700, yeah. So yeah, you get what you pay for. So there you go. Ugh. You know what's the second thing about this? Every time when I do a review, I have to like take all of this off and then do a B-roll of it and then put it all back on. It sucks. All right. So there you have it, the Canon R6 with the 150-600. And let me just tell you guys again why I picked up this lens. Number one, the price at 730 bucks. That is a steal. Number two, the warranty on this lens is just out of this world, right? It's better than Nikon, better than Canon. And number three, the Canon EF 100-400 Mark II has focus breathing problems. And for that price tag, you will hope that it does not have it, but it does have it in the lens. So that's why I don't have that lens anymore. I sold that lens. And also, this brings to number four, the Canon RF 100-500. That lens, it's a 7.1 on the long end. It costs close to $3,000 for a 7.1 at 500 millimeters. That's a kit lens number right there. That's not good. That's pretty awful actually. I know people were raving about how sharp it is, but at 7.1 you are supposed to be sharp. And in fact, I compared that lens to a DSLR Nikon lens, and this is an L glass versus a Nikon. I did not see any huge difference. That was pretty bad at that point. So I didn't know what was Canon thinking. And also, Canon still has the focus breathing problems on the 100-500 lens. And that's a huge bummer right there. That was a pretty big bummer. Close to $3,000. This at 730 bucks, this is a steal. So I can't wait to do an image quality test for you guys, but definitely leave your comments down below. Let me know what kind of test you guys want me to do with this lens and I'll get it done for you guys. But anyways, thank you guys for checking me back. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Definitely click like and subscribe. And don't forget to check out our merch store. And yup, I guess I'll see you guys in the next one, all right? Take it easy. Peace.